things aren't conscious, right? ChatGPT
Yeah.
is not conscious. It's not a thinking machine.
No.
It is a probability machine.
Exactly.
Right? That's what is it actually doing?
So there's a process called inference, which is just the process of it creating an output. It's very good at comparing different things and parameters to come up with an answer. But nevertheless, the process of inference creates the output of Godzilla shooting a gun at Scooby-Doo. I don't know. And that process is extremely compute intensive. Weirdly enough, MIT Tech Review revealed middle of last year, it's less compute intensive to make images than texts. I was shocked by that too. There were 80 to 90% of GPU compute is being used for that process of inference. Now, there is also the very expensive computationally intensive training, where you feed information into the models, and then you post-train them by saying, we like this answer, we don't like this answer. All of that stuff is happening and has been happening for 3 years, but really we're at a point where I'm not sure why we're still doing this. You can look at this as a better search engine. I don't agree, but you can look at it as that. You can look at it as a companion thing. You can look at it as, I don't know, a way of brainstorming. But however many $100 billion at this point, should we not have more? Because these things, to your point, don't think.
Right.
They calculate. And when they say thinking, that's just instead of you saying, give me a story about Scooby-Doo with a gun, it doesn't just plop it out. It says, okay, I'm going to break the task down into this person is probably referring to beloved cartoon animal Scooby-Doo. What kind of gun would Scooby-Doo use? AK-47 perhaps. And breaks it down to steps and then spits out an answer based on those steps. That's reasoning, which they call thinking. It isn't thinking at all.